This isn't Sonic 1. I was really hoping to get a new musical track this level as well, but nope, we're still in Metropolis Zone. There we go. No, 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 no. Oh, thank God. Now we can go. Jeez, Tails. Watch out for you, get you, head up here. Yeah, no, I think it's an interesting discussion to have, the idea of what genres work better where. I mean, if we head back to Mario, they went back to 2D with the new Super Mario Bros. Games, and they kind of overdid those. But then the 3D games for a while still followed a very 2D design mentality. It's one of my biggest problems with 3D Land on 3DS. That it's a 3D Mario game that it's barely 3D, it feels like it wants to be a 2D game. Oh, this... What? What? Okay, go. Go. Give me a ring. Come on. No, not in there. It's going to crush me. No! Rings. But yeah, 3D Land has a very 2D design mentality. The 3D barely exists. Every now and then you'll get to go forward instead of to the right. And it feels like more of a thing of, oh yeah, this is a 3D game, isn't it? Mario 3D World is better with it, but it's still not a proper 3D design with that idea. Not like Galaxy or... Where's my ring? Yeah, not like Galaxy or Odyssey. Okay. No, there's no way for me to see that coming. That is ridiculous. Yeah, you know, I'm getting my rings back. I don't care about this now. Is there a way to do this without me losing my rings? Okay, come on. Okay, there we go. Yeah, then it went back to the full 3D idea with... I can just outrun the platform? What? You ever get the feeling maybe I should skip Sonic CD and Sonic 3 and just go straight to Adventure? Oh, this fight. Still not exactly sure on the timing of actually hitting Robotnik here. I get that. Why did that ring just fall off? I don't know. Yeah, Odyssey going back to a 3D design was really nice. And more than that, oh, I gotta be careful here or you can just run off the plane. More than that, honestly going back to Mario 64 style design with the open-ended levels. I love that. So I can actually hit these things in the propeller because it really feels like I shouldn't be able to. But yeah, I guess I do just enjoy 3D platformers more than 2D these days. And while I like platforming in a 2D game, I guess I want something a little more than that these days. Which is a weird thing to think about. Especially since this is actually the first time I've sat down and thought about that during this Let's Play. Huh. Like, this isn't an idea I've thought about previously, but I barely play 2D platformers these days. I mean, you know, to be fair, I barely play 3D platformers either. I should spend some more time on 3D platformers. I've been meaning to play Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg. I never played that before. I think that was done by Sonic Team. I mean, relevant at least. What? I should have totally landed on that while I was spinning in the air. You ever had a thing where you've enjoyed a game in the past, and then you've gone back to it and not enjoyed it quite as much? Tails! No! You're gonna pay for this, Robotnik. Robotnik. Nope. You see, because I actually jumped there. Come on, there we go. Wow, that is actually really tight looking. That's really uncomfortable. I'm not sure where the hitbox for those engines actually is. You know, I'm doing this and all I can think of is, like, this is, you know, we're going back up, I ain't doing down there again. I'm doing this and all I can think of is, wow, this is a really bland flying battery zone. My reflexes are not what they used to be. I used to be pretty proud of my reflexes, once upon a time. Now I'm getting older. That's why is it you can feel what your reflexes start to diminish after, what is it, like 24? That's not good, that's not good. I'm not 24 anymore. I haven't been 24 for a while. It's all downhill from here, though. Like, whether the 24-bit is actually true is definitely all downhill from here. What? So where am I actually going with these? Okay, let's give that a minute then. Yeah, I appreciate it if you don't ask me to do precision platforming, Sonic. What was that? That's a death trap. It's outright a death trap. God, and people accuse stuff like Sonic Rush of being ridiculous with its bottomless pits at times. Like, no, hey, look at you. Look at one of your favourites, Sonic 2. Over here with its trial and error design. We excuse a lot of things because of nostalgia, I think. I'm guilty of the same thing. And, you know, if we'd stopped making 2D platformers a long time ago, there'd still be a lot of leeway for something like this, but after something like Rayman Legends, which is a fantastic 2D platformer that's difficult without a load of the trial and error crap. Alright, let's do this. Is this the one where he's gonna shoot the ship. Is he? Do I have to hit it? Am I thinking of a different boss? What boss am I thinking of? Well, now trying to think of what boss I'm thinking of, I'm definitely thinking of one of the bosses of Sonic CD. Come on! Why is jumping so hard in this game? You know, it's probably a good thing Retro Prey doesn't watch this kind of stuff anymore and then make fun of it, because this qualifies, probably. No second takes. Let's get this done so we can get to the games I actually want to play. In the end, you could ask, like, if I'm not enjoying this, why am I doing this? And, you know, there's a point where I am enjoying it. The problem becomes, like, towards the end, a lot of the Sonic games do get kind of ridiculous, and the 3D games are not exempt from that. The 3D design... The design of the 3D games does get just as trial and error in its later stages. It's just how Sonic seems to work, unfortunately. But really, like, doing Sonic 1 and Sonic 2 and Sonic CD and Sonic 3 and Knuckles, pretty much specifically for Sonic Generations. So we can look back at the levels when we're doing Sonic Generations. Ah, you monster! There we go. Alright, let's go to the Death Egg. Isn't the Death Egg next? Tails, you made it! My controller batteries are low. I thought I charged these. Well, with any luck, we should be able to finish Sonic 2 before they run out. Thanks, Tails. You're a cool friend. But yeah, like, we get to Sonic Generations and we think back to when we did all the levels and it's like, memories. Good times. The first appearance of Death Egg Zone. Why are there no rings? Hey, Silver Sonic, why are there no rings? God, I don't even remember this fight. Why are there no rings? This is bad design. So you're supposed to learn the pattern. It's probably worth mentioning that Sonic 2, like Sonic 1, is a game that... I can't even tell when he's going to jump. Sonic 2, like Sonic 1, is a game where if you lose all your lives, then game over, back to the title screen. And it does something like this. Oh yeah, no, here's a new boss with really weird, irritating tactics. With no rings. Wow, I thought this was just a... No, I thought this was just a problem if you had Supersonic. I'd completely forgotten the problem was actually because there's no rings in this level. So is it that you carry over what rings you had in the previous level? Let's just finish this. Come on. What? Nah. So why didn't jumping into it work that time? This is a really awkward hitbox. And you know, the fact that there's no rings, this essentially becomes a one-hit thing, is just unbelievable. Yeah, I've done it before. I had more time on my hands. You know, maybe the old Sonic games just aren't actually that good. Maybe we were all mistaken. Seriously, this hitbox. Look at this hitbox. Ugh. You ever just reached a point where you don't care anymore? Because I feel like I reached that point 20 minutes ago. It's a bad playthrough, I don't care. I'm done. I'm tired of this. When the whole thing seems like it's set up so that you have to take damage, but it won't give you any way to take damage. You know, the good news, though, is why is the actual arm itself a hitbox? Like, okay, the spikes at the end, I get. Why is the arm a hitbox? The good news is, every game going forward from this has a save feature. So you know we won't have to worry about this. You might be thinking, oh, but when he gets to Sonic CD or Sonic 3, how's he going to do that? If he can't do this without the rewind, and he couldn't do Sonic 1 without the level select. And, you know, they have a save feature. Die! There we go, good, we finished Sonic 2, let's go. I was in a good mood earlier. Then I played Sonic 2. If you like Sonic 2, I apologise for this, honestly. I just think it's full of level design meant to make you play it over and over. Until you've perfected everything. Which is design I don't like. And I don't care how old the game is for that. Being old doesn't excuse that kind of thing. Especially when there's no continues. The original Castlevania has the thing where the original Castlevania is really hard. The original Castlevania has unlimited continues. You die, you get a game over, you can start at the start of the stage. You died him. This doesn't have that. You die, you get a game over, back to the start. And when the level design is just designed in a way that's gonna get you killed unless you know everything. If you like I say, if you like Sonic 2, I apologise. Maybe the issue is that I was sitting down and let's playing this, rather than just playing it for myself again. But that's Sonic 2. Didn't take long, thankfully. Next up in the Sonic series, when we come back to Sonic, it's going to be Sonic CD. Before we do Sonic 3. But you know, one good thing about Sonic CD is I don't think there's any bottomless pits until the last stage. Which is really good. It's not overly easy, but it doesn't get its difficulty from just having bottomless pits all over the place. Which is good, and the enemy placement's probably better. You know, I often ask the question of myself, do people think Sonic CD is the best Sonic game because less people played it? And it's one of those things, less people played it, people hear, oh, Sonic CD is really good, Sonic CD is the best game. And so there's less people who are able to refute that because less people played it. And it's a question worth asking. But going back through Sonic 2 again, I kind of feel like it is, but it's been a while since I've been through Sonic CD. So we'll see. We will see. I will say though, the music was mostly a step down from Sonic 1. Which is kind of a shame, because Sonic 1 has Green Hill Zone, stuff like Starlight Zone, Scrap Brain Zone has a good theme. And with this, like, there was only 3 tracks I actually liked. Emerald Hill, Chemical Plant, and Mystic Cave. That was kind of it. Lava Reef is in Sonic 3. I keep getting Lava Reef and Mystic Cave mixed up. But that was Sonic 2. I want to apologise to everybody for this Let's Play. Hopefully I'll catch you next time if I haven't completely put you off. Thank you for watching. Have yourself a fantastic time of day and take care.